Alright guys, welcome to the Put the Power Down video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the things that I really do love about my Mustang that is right behind me. As you guys may know, I do have a V6 Mustang, and you know, I have put some work into it, as you can see from the diffuser right here for the mufflers. And basically, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys an idea of what I really do like about the car. So just go ahead and going to start off. First of all, in this video, I'd like to mention that I will try to talk slower. A lot of you guys say I talk really fast. I personally don't think I talk fast. But it is something that you guys do mention to me a lot, so I will try and slow it down so you guys can understand me. Starting off, first thing, obviously the color of the Mustang. I have the vehicle in deep impact blue, and honestly, every time I look at this color, it's just amazing. Every time I look at it, you know, it's a color that, like I've said in my previous videos, I feel like it sticks out to your eye. You know, you see it go by, it's not a boring color, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't grab too much of your eye, so it's not really bright, you know, like the gotta have a green or anything like that. You know, it's just a really nice relaxed color, I think, that still looks nice. Even in low lighting, sometimes you can get the color purple out of it, you know, if you're, depending on if it's in a shade or whatnot. And you know, it's just a really nice dark color, and I really do appreciate that. It's also a color that when it's dirty, it still can look clean. So actually right now the vehicle is really dang dirty, and from a distance you definitely don't notice that compared to like a black vehicle or whatnot. You can see the dirt right off the bat, but right now, just from about you know, 10-12 feet away, you obviously can't see that dirt at all, and the camera's not really even picking that up. You might be able to see it here and there, but you know, it's just really an awesome color, and I really do love that. And just now talking about the color, I'm just going to go ahead and continue talking about the overall design of the car. I really do love the front end of the car, as I've talked about in previous videos. You know, the S550, in my opinion, right now is one of the most aggressive cars that you can buy out. And this is just my personal opinion. Yes, the Dodge Charger, I think also the 2012 the 14 Dodge Charger, I think it is, that front end is pretty dang aggressive. But in my opinion, you know, this is easily one of the more aggressive front ends on a sports car, especially when you start looking at the GT350 front ends. Those things are mean, especially since they're a lot lower and whatnot. But I definitely really do like this front end. Like I said, it just looks amazing. And then yet again, just looking at the color right here behind me, I really do like this car. The overall appearance of my car is just really nice to me, in my opinion. And the next thing I'm going to go ahead and talk about with my vehicle is actually the fact that it is a V6 Mustang. Now, a lot of people don't like that, you know, it's a V6 Mustang, or they might not like. Basically, if your Mustang's not a V8, they don't want to hear about you. They won't respect the car and stuff like that. And you know, of course, I would want a V8 one day and whatnot. But like I've already mentioned in previous videos, it's not really, you know, right for me in my time. It's not really perfect right now for my life right now. It doesn't really make sense because I didn't even drive my car like 2 miles today or this weekend. I just actually got back from the beach with the marching band. But you know, I'm not really driving a car like that in insurance rates, and I've talked about it in previous videos already. But honestly, just the car, the fact that it's a V6 really is different. The 3.7 liter V6 Mustang it really has a characteristic that is hard to find in today's cars. Especially, it's a natural aspirated engine that definitely does have a nice sound, and I'll get to the sound here later. But I mean, I really do like the fact that I do have a 3.7 liter engine Mustang, because like I said, it's different. You don't see them all the time. You can find a 5.0 any day, and of course those are already fast. But to, you know, make these things fast, you really do have to know what you're doing, and really do have to put in effort. And you know, a lot of people will come up to me and say, wow, that thing sounds good, is that a V6? Or when I tell them that it's a V6, they sound really surprised and they want to figure out what I have on it. But you know, I feel like with a Coyote, you automatically expect it to sound good. And no disrespect to the Coyote owners out there, but you know, I just feel like having a V6 Mustang is unique. Like I said, one day I do plan on having a V8 Mustang, but definitely having the V6 Mustang right now in my possession is definitely enjoyable experience, and I do like the fact that it is different from the rest. And another thing that I do like about my Mustang is actually the sound of it. Like I said, it is a V6 Mustang, and it does have a nice little low end sound to it, especially with the Borla S-type exhaust that I have on it. I do plan on getting shorty headers soon, BBK shorty headers, put those on. I know I've been talking about that for the longest time. I promise you they are coming. But you know, just the sound of this thing really does sound good. And I actually had someone drive my car the other day, and I actually got the chance to listen to it for a second, because I've never really got the chance to listen to the outside of my car, and it does really sound good in my opinion. You know, it's not a V8. You know, I don't try and act like it's a V8 sound quality, but you know, it does still sound really good. I just really love the sound quality. I mean, just take a listen to the thing. I mean, it just really does sound good. And another characteristic of my vehicle that I do like, and I am trying to wrap this video up because it is getting dark outside, as you guys can probably tell. The sun is actually setting behind me. But another thing that I do really like about my vehicle is the fact that it is very reliable. And basically, the 3.7 liter Mustang has been around for a while now. 2011 was when it was first, released in the 2011 Mustang V6, and they did the R&D before that. And this vehicle, basically, any problem that has happened with this vehicle, we already know what's going to happen, and people are informed, have already posted, Ford has already recalled certain stuff. Basically, this vehicle is very predictable as far as maintenance and whatnot. Not too many of them blow up, and if they do, it's because someone's doing ridiculous power or something like that. So I really do know what to expect with this car. And also, going on into that, also the gas mileage with this vehicle. I'm actually going inside the car right now, because the last time I really drove it for a long time was over fall break, and I think I do have the number up for the gas mileage number up from fall break. Let me go ahead and check that real quick, see if I still have that or not. See what I have that up. 31.5 miles. Actually, I think it was 32 originally, but since I drove around the city a while, it kind of went down. But as you guys can see, that is basically 32 miles to the gallon right there on the 32 miles to the gallon for a V6 Mustang. That is tuned, by the way. My vehicle is tuned by MPT, and that is pretty decent for a car that's making a little bit over 300 horsepower. Car just beeped at me because I left the lights on. Actually, I left the in accessory mode. But like I said, I mean, I personally am fine with that number. I'm a college kid. Gas is getting expensive. It went up because of all the hurricanes, and I definitely don't want to be throwing a bunch of money at gas. And I really do enjoy that. I get great gas mileage. I have a car that is fun, a ton to drive, and it's just another factor or another reason why I really do appreciate my own car. And going to go ahead and wrap up this video. One of the things that I feel like really brought me to appreciate my car more was actually the summer when I was doing a lot of those reviews for you guys. For some reason, I always found myself getting back in my car and saying, yeah, that car was nice, but geez, this is mine. It has all the characteristics that I want in my vehicle, and for some reason, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, everything I just talked about for this car, at least in general, Mustangs, they just do it for me, and my car does it for me for all the reasons that I just listed. It handles well, it sounds great, the power is there, the gas mileage is great. I just really, over the past year, or almost 2 years, actually now, coming up on 2 years owning this vehicle, I've just really been able to appreciate it and just thank God more every day in my life for really giving me something that I honestly really do not deserve. There's no reason why I should have a 2016 Mustang. There's no reason why I should be where I am right now in life if it wasn't for God. And it's just really something I'm really thankful for. Just really sitting down, like I said, over the summer and just sitting in my own car each and every time after every single review and saying, wow, those cars are great, but my car is still too. And I'm just so thankful for my vehicle, and just the ability to enjoy a car. It sounds so stupid. Some people don't understand, why do you like cars so much? It's a fun hobby. I really do see it as a fun hobby. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I probably will make a things that I hate about this vehicle. Sometimes I feel like it's the typical YouTube video to do, especially if you're a car YouTuber or whatnot, and it's something that I originally wasn't going to do, but a lot of you guys kept asking me for it, and you want to figure out what I like about the car, because some of you guys are trying to buy it and whatnot. You ask me in the comments all the time. So here's just the thing, and I'll probably do a video of what I do not like about the vehicle. Obviously it's not it's not much, but like I said, those are the things that I do like about the vehicle right off the top of my head. Reliability, the sound, color, design, all that stuff. If you like this video, leave a comment on what you like about the S550 Mustang or what you don't like about the S550 Mustang. Actually, I guess you can leave that in the next video. Comment if you guys want me to do a specific vehicle on the vehicle. Woo, what is up with me? It's getting late. Been a long day. Like I said, I came from the beach with the marching band earlier. But like I said, guys, I'll catch you in another video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in another video.